Every computer has one component called the motherboard. This component's job is to allow communication between all other components in a computer. Some noted the resemblance of motherboards to modern cities, but what does it mean? One programming principle says that if a program works on small scale or micro level, it will work on large scale or macro level. Do life in a city make us part of something we're not aware of? Are we constructing a giant computer without our knowledge? And is this one more reason for why we are pushed towards residence in industrial municipalities? To understand how a motherboard works, I listed its parts, starting with capacitors. These are spread all over the motherboard. They store electrical energy and release this energy when it is needed. Buses are circuits on the motherboard. They connect its components and allow information to travel in the form of electric pulses. Clocks are devices that generate timing signals for the buses. Random access memory slots are a temporary form of computer data storage that allow fast access to data. Ports are slots on the motherboard into which a cable of external device is plugged in. A battery serves two purposes. First, it feeds the configuration memory, or the BIOS. Second, it feeds the computer's real-time clock. Integrated circuits transfer electric current flow to various components of the motherboard and assign the electric signals to their jobs. Transistors are semiconductors that are designed to generate, control, and amplify electrical signals. Voltage regulator module, sometimes called processor power module, is a buck converter that provides the CPU and the chipsets the appropriate supply voltage. The North bridge is a chipset that communicates with the CPU and graphics board and supplies them with memory. The South bridge is a chipset that manages the basic forms of input-output, such as USB, audio, and expansion cards. The fan cools the heat caused by activity of the electricity to prevent damage to the computer's hardware. A CPU socket facilitates CPU access and prevents damage when a unit is inserted or removed. Its design helps secure heatsink placement above the CPU. Like a fan, a heatsink helps with cooling off the system to prevent damage. CPU is a piece of hardware that enables your computer to interact with all of the applications and programs installed. The BIOS is what controls the CPU. The word BIOS stands for Basic Input-Output System. My question is, what are these input and output?